Alright guys, welcome back. This is Professor.
I'm Bugman.
I'm Homer.
And we're trying to get to that sexy surprise for you, so let's continue with the story.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh god.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think?
Little literature club. Isn't that like advice for all things that you like to do?
That's my advice for today. Deal with it.
Boom.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening, bitch.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Ooh! It's common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. What was your catchphrase?
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
I hope she does. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. So chop chop. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
We need 3 million by next...
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can, Guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless! No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know?
Huh.
Now Natsuki's pouting too! Jeez, even I can tell now. Oh, wait, sorry.
I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow up as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. Hey, slow down.
Oh, sorry.
I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. He'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Homer.
I'll be supervising.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to hand. Oh, who are you gonna go with? It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well.
Ooh, you could pick her?
I would be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members?
This is awesome!
Yeah! How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
Okay, let's make a serious poll here. Which ones would you guys choose? Sayori is an option.
I guess Yuri?
Yeah, I gotta go Yuri.
I'm going Monica.
Okay.
Hello, Monica.
Ah!
I don't want to hear that voice in
suppose I
bed.
wouldn't mind a bit of a help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's giving me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Homer may not like to be around if you only make it out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How could Peter make a few decorations anyways? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Homer to...
What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Homer to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides,
My boobs need grubbing, right?
he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Homer, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me.
Just stoic stares.
Yep.
Ooh.
Wait,
But of course, I'm going to go
They
with...
didn't make Sayori wasn't an option, was she?
Well, I guess it's just an option you could choose.
Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here.
I will tell you, whoever you choose, you learn about their backstory. And that's the only person you can learn about their backstory for.
Oh, that's obnoxious.
So,
Gotta play the game 4 times.
yeah.
Yuri.
Yuri?
Yeah. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you...
You're just gonna make me do
Natsuki.
dishes.
I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying...
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Homer.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad.
Ha! Take that, bitches!
I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So
So-
is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Homer?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki!
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No! That's not what I meant at all!
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Homer picked me. And also, the cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So,
I get it. I'm kind of surprised though.
why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this.
I want breakfast.
Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcake is going to be the best part of the whole event!
I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then!
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Hey? I turn around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Eh? My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house.
Alright.
So you don't see my bondage room.
In that case, won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Homer. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Crap! I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof.
You just said he wants to do it.
Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait.
Okay, so at this point...
It's already Sunday.
So at this point, we're going to have a little bit of backstory to Yuri, and then the sexy surprise is going to happen, and then the game is going to change. So do you want to continue this until the sexy surprise, or do you want to stop it now? So the sexy surprise at the end.
Stop calling it the sexy
It is the sexy surprise.
I don't know, what do you want to do?
Keep going.
Alright, so we'll finish the backstory, then we'll stop, and then we'll do it. Okay.
It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile,
Open up.
We've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past.
How does it tell you that?
I don't know. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Aw, she's dead, isn't she?
Oh my God.
Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori?
Oh.
Hi, Homer.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I'd end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that
Yuri
last meeting.
texted her, haha, bitch!
Monica told me, and it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online.
Wait. Didn't they... You get between Sayori and Monica, but they're working together? Never mind.
Well, so Monica called Sayori saying, I need help. So if you'd helped Monica, she wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction.
Just in the corner of the ceiling.
Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Homer.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You would have come over here, you wouldn't have been able to think, or you wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this It's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world That's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Homer. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
I am an android. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Homer? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why even go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Homer. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Fuck! That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do.
No, Homer. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is everything could be like it always was.
And Prozac.
But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because it was selfish. And I was punished by the heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and me, you hurt too. I'm drunk. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Homer.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Homer.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me.
This is getting serious.
Right.
Please don't do this, Homer.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
I'm getting into character and it's really hard for me.
Oh, this is actually really sad.
But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what things need to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Homer. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Scary, scary hugs! Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah?
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah?
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good idea for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it.
That wasn't her backstory? Like, they would have...
You do learn about that. All right, guys. Well, stay tuned in for next time, and let's see what happens on Doki Doki Literature Club.
The sexy surprise is coming up.
All right, guys. Take it easy. Bye.
Bye.
Toodle-oo.